Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order.
In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Acuna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got away. Looking for the runner. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Big header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, talk about confidence, the way he took it on was certainly impressive.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister for De Paul. Di Maria. And he's managed to get free. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Paredes, still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's being shifted off it. Alvarez, great hit! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. India with the corner, they're first.
There will be 1 minute.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Acuna. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And they've got a throw. Now it's Di Maria. De Paul. And here's Di Maria.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
72,306.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Early, he rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks for the finish. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Molina, looking for options for movement. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
And
1 minute
Messi!
added time.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Substitution
It appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my